Good morning everyone. My name is Dr. Syed Afnan and today we will be discussing about the strategies to crack band 8 or 9 for the listening session. So let's just have a general discussion about the listening module. The listening module is divided into 4 sections. Section 1, 2, 3 and 4. Each of the sections have 10 questions. The test takes around 30 minutes to complete, with each section getting increasingly more difficult. For the written based listening IELTS, you will have 10 minutes at the end of the listening test to transfer your answers. As for the computer based test, you will have 2 minutes to recheck your answers. So, what are the strategies for listening? Number 1, follow the instructions carefully. This especially applies when it comes to the word limit. If the question states no more than 3 words, then you can't write any more than this. If your answer is of 4 words, it will be incorrect. But this also means that your answers can be just of 1 word or 2 words as well. So always pay attention to the instructions given. Either is the 1 word slash number or other variables. So if you can see an example at the right side, here it clearly denotes write not more than 2 words and slash or number. This means either the answer is of 1 word only or the answer can be of 1 word and a number. The third choice can be either it's of 2 words only, and the fourth option can be either it's 2 words and a number. So understand all the possibilities for the answer. Point number 2, practice listening to things only once. Try maintaining a habit of listening to the audio at a go and solve the questions accordingly. Making interruptions would hinder your ability to analyze your weakness and will also not give you the right direction as in the real exam. Solving the same test again and again would definitely raise your score, but would also mislead you. Hence, solve a test only once, which will be the right predictor of your actual exam scores. Scores achieved from authentic resources like Cambridge IELTS will show your approximate score at the exam day. Other resources which are not authentic may also mislead you. Point number 3, don't lose your concentration. It can be difficult to stay focused during your IELTS listening test, as you might get distracted easily by your surrounding or lost of focus. But it's also extremely important to keep your focus intact if you want to score a band 7 or above. To improve your concentration, you need to practice active listening as well. This involves setting yourself small tasks when you are practicing and actually doing something when you are listening, just like you will be in your test. Point number 4, familiarize yourself with a range of accents. The IELTS listening test will feature a range of accents like US, UK, and Australian to reflect the international nature of English. Therefore, you should get used to listening to accents from a range of English speaking countries. Instead of just listening to BBC, CNN, or other channels, you could try smaller regional radio stations or actively watch TV shows from different English speaking countries. A quick search on the Google is all you need to find these. You can also hear podcast or National Geographic channel for different range of information. Point number 5, familiarize yourself with a different type of questions. Practice every day so you become familiarized with all the type of questions. Doing so will mean you'll know exactly what to expect on the test day and how to react to the question types you are given. Acknowledge the type of questions you are weak at, develop strategies to tackle them, and achieve the required band score. Point number 6, always take time to copy answers orderly and correctly. Make sure you develop the habit to copy answers correctly, orderly, and timely. Failure to do so will definitely lead to deduction and low band score. So, what can be the listening advice on the test day? Number 1, arrive at the test center early and plan your journey. You need to be settled, organized, and ready for what's coming. Number 2, read and listen the instructions very carefully. Many students throw away easy marks by misreading or not following the simple instructions. Number 3. Write your answers on the test paper. Feel free to write on it. You've paid for it. Number 4. Carefully transfer your answers to the answer sheet at the end. Number 5. You can write all answers in the capital. There is no negative marking if you write all the answers in the capital, and my advice is to always do so. So, how can you review your IELTS listening practice test? There are 6 easy steps. Number 1. Complete the official practice test under the exam conditions, which is usually the Cambridge IELTS books. Identify any particular question types that causes you problem. Always analyze your mistake. Think about why you made those mistakes. What were the particular reasons why you answered those questions incorrectly? Was it timing? Was it strategy? Was it the vocabulary or the grammar or the listening skills or the spelling? Focus on improving your weakest areas first. Repeat the process until you are consistently getting the score you need. Remember, this video was just the superficial pointers for the listening test. For more in-depth cracks and Band 9 tips for the listening, don't forget to check in the link in description for the part 1 and the part 2, how to ace in the listening. So that will be all for today. I hope you have learned a lot from this video. If you have any queries, do leave a question at the comment section. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you and please subscribe my channel as well.